The time circuits must have malfunctioned.
I don't know what that means, sir.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 times actors returned to iconic roles for commercials.
We have to help the planet.
Oh, please, cheer.
Number 10, Bryan Cranston, Aaron Paul, and Raymond Cruz as Walt, Jesse, and Tuco. Popcorners.
Yo, Mr. White, these are the bomb.
And they're air-popped, not fried.
Over a decade after we first saw Walt and Jesse team up to make a less-than-legal substance in Breaking Bad, the duo returned to sell snacks. The pair effortlessly slipped back into their offbeat dynamic for the ad. Just when we thought things couldn't get any better, Raymond Cruz returned as the unstable and violence-prone Tuco.
What are these? We call them popcorners.
Say their name.
The trio commits to the bit so well that you could mistake this ad as an actual episode of the drama. It also helps that they star in scenes that directly parody iconic moments from the show. By the time we reach the commercial's credits, we're ready to grab a snack and rewatch Breaking Bad.
Popcorners. Break into something good. I am the one who snacks.
Number 9. Sarah Jessica Parker as Carrie Bradshaw and Jeff Bridges as the Dude. Stella Artois.
Cosmopolitan.
Nope. Tonight I'll have a Stella Artois.
Many of our favorite characters have equally iconic drink orders. While Carrie Bradshaw is known for her love of cosmopolitans, everyone knows that the Dude loves White Russians. But both icons put aside their faves to try Stella Artois in a memorable ad. While everyone around the characters lose their minds at the change, both Carrie and the Dude enjoy the change of pace.
White Russian? No, Gary, give me a Stella Artois.
Interesting twist.
Bridges and Parker only need moments of screen time to perfectly capture their most memorable roles. And the choice to bring in the interesting Dos Equis ad man to promote Stella was genius. Although we never thought we'd see this trio share the same room, we have to toast the commercial's creators for making such a memorable spot.
Excuse me. Good choice.
Well, changing could do a little good. Dude abides.
Number 8. Bill Murray as Phil Connors. Jeep.
Okay, campers, rise and shine. It's Groundhog Day. And don't forget to...
During Groundhog Day, a weatherman becomes depressed after getting trapped in a time loop where he must endlessly relive the same day. Car company Jeep boldly suggested that Phil would have been happier with his situation had he had one of their newest cars.
Hey, Farmer Bob.
Have we met? You believe this guy?
About 100 times. You're gonna freeze to death.
Who cares? See you tomorrow.
In the funny commercial, he uses their vehicle to go on a variety of fun adventures with a famous groundhog. The hilarious spot also allows room for Stephen Tobolowsky to return as Ned and Brian Doyle Murray to reprise his role as Buster. Although we wouldn't want to be stuck reliving the same day, we definitely wouldn't mind watching this Murray-led commercial on a loop.
Not a bad day, huh?
Number 7. Alicia Silverstone as Cher Horowitz. Rakuten.
I used to be pretty clueless about shopping. Like, when I heard I could save by getting cash back with Rakuten, I was like, as if.
If someone had told us that this clueless commercial was released in the 90s to coincide with the movie release, we would have believed them. It didn't feel like a day had passed for Alicia Silverstone between the 2023 commercial and the original movie. This is largely due to the excellent way the actress channels Cher's preppy energy.
In conclusion, you'd have to be butt crazy to shop in that Rakuten.
Not to be outdone, Elisa Donovan also shines by appearing as Amber during a spirited classroom debate. The setup and performances are so fun here that we don't even care that we're in the middle of an ad. We're way too busy reliving the glory days of the 90s right alongside Alicia Silverstone's Cher.
Aren't you a little old for high school?
What?
Number 6. Christopher Lloyd as Doc Brown. Nike.
Shoes! I need shoes!
Instead of opening on everyone's favorite quirky time-traveling scientist, this Nike commercial slowly builds up to his entrance. We instead focus on Kevin Durant and Bill Hader admiring sneakers that look identical to the legendary shoes from Back to the Future Part 2. Suddenly, Doc Brown comes bursting through the door to get himself a pair.
Does this power lace?
Not till 2015.
Christopher Lloyd fully brings the Doc's manic energy back to the table. Although his co-star doesn't appear, it's revealed that the proceeds from the shoe sales will support Michael J. Fox's Foundation for Parkinson's Research. That fact made Lloyd's cameo both fun and incredibly heartwarming.
Great Scott! The timer circuits must have malfunctioned.
I don't know what that means, sir.
Number 5. Macaulay Culkin as Kevin McAllister, Google Assistant.
Mom? Dad? Hey, Google, what's on my calendar today?
You have one event called House to Yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Filmmakers have tried and failed to make Home Alone sequels that recapture the magic of the first movie. Fans who are tired of the disappointing follow-up should give a certain Google commercial a try. During the ad, an adult Kevin McAllister once again wakes up in an empty home. He uses the time to himself to enjoy a familiar-looking Chicago house with the aid of his Google Assistant.
Someone's at the front door.
What do I owe you?
Looks like you paid online.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
As the ad goes on, we get homages to the original movie and clever twists on the film's best moments. The commercial filled us with both nostalgia and holiday spirit. It's safe to say that this modern take on Operation Kevin was a complete success.
Operation Kevin underway.
Number 4. Mike Myers, Rob Lowe, Mindy Sterling, and Seth Green as Austin Powers villains. General Motors.
Ladies and gentlemen, our takeover of General Motors is complete.
Dr. Evil, we can now use GM's Ultium platform to power our whole operation.
It was always fun to see Dr. Evil meet with his minions and co-conspirators as they discussed their sinister plans. General Motors gave us yet another chance to see them hang out while adding a clever twist. After taking over the car company, Dr. Evil was ready to use his new resources for world conquest. However, his allies mentioned that he needed to address climate change before conquering anything. Dr. Evil is finally convinced to go electric after a hilarious exchange.
Hold on, I've got it. I will help save the world first, then take over the world.
Ingenious, Dr. Evil.
While the commercial's message isn't the most subtle, it was a clever way to show that General Motors was moving towards sustainable practices. The presence of the villains also got fans hungry to see another Austin Powers film set after Dr. Evil's hostile takeover.
We'll reduce our carbon footprint. Whatever. Okay, people, we're going all electric.
Look, the floor's opened up.
Number 3. Multiple Mean Girls main characters. Walmart. When it came time to promote Black Friday and Cyber Monday, one superstore went above and beyond with a series of commercials that was absolutely fetch.
This is gonna be so fetch. Stop trying to make fetch happen, Mom. It's still not gonna happen.
Walmart gave Lindsay Lohan, Amanda Seyfried, Lacey Chabert, and Daniel Francesi dedicated Mean Girls spots. They also came together for a familiar show. There are enough Easter eggs and movie references within the series to fill up an entire burn book.
I wish every day could be Cyber Monday. I just have a lot of shopping to do. He doesn't even go here.
Outside of callbacks, the commercials give us great glimpses at what a few of our favorite characters got up to after their high school days were over. Every single actor brought their A-game to their roles. This series of Walmart ads can definitely sit with us.
If you can't take your headphones out, you can't sit with us!
Number 2. Bruce Willis as John McClane, Advanced Auto Parts.
Well, you wanted the quiet life, John. Dead batteries, empty streets.
Some diehard fans wondered what happened to the villain Theo after he was knocked out by supporting character Argyle in the first movie. Fortunately for curious fans, the antagonist returned to try and slay John McClane after the hero had trouble with his car battery. The late Clarence Gilliard Jr. did a fantastic job playing a hammy villain. Bruce Willis also homaged our favorite Die Hard moments without missing a beat. To make matters better, Devoria White's Argyle returned to help.
Mac? Argyle? You still driving this thing?
You're getting blood on the seats, man.
Not only did the events of the commercial work in the Die Hard timeline, but they're brought to life with legitimately great choreography and stunts. We never expected a car battery commercial to give us a stellar follow-up to a fantastic action movie.
Hey, that's my line.
Die Hard batteries.
Before we click over to our top pick, let's highlight some star-studded honorable mentions. Rowan Atkinson as Mr. Bean, Snickers. The comedian's physical comedy was a perfect match for the candy campaign.
别打你的二破拳了，来条 Snickers。 兄弟，怎么样？
Richard Dean Anderson as MacGyver, MasterCard. The actor made an exciting escape in a priceless ad.
Paperclip, ballpoint pen, rubber band, tweezers, nasal spray, and a turkey baster. $14. The little things that get you through the day, priceless.
Jim Carrey as the cable guy, Verizon. It was great to see a cult favorite character back in the spotlight.
Cable guy!
No thanks. I don't need cable. I have Verizon 5G internet.
5G internet?
Never heard of it.
Lawrence Fishburne as Morpheus, Kia. Who knew the rebellious character was so good at selling cars?
We just want to get our car.
Take the blue key, you go back to the luxury you know. You take the red key, and you'll never look at luxury the same again.
Wayne Knight as Newman, the United States Postal Service. The funny man harnessed Newman's anger to deliver an important message.
I'm not a political person. Last time I voted was for Flavor of the Month at Baskin-Robbins. But take it from me, a postman. If you want to vote early in person, do it.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Henry Thomas as Elliot Taylor, Xfinity.
Lots changed since you were here.
It's called the internet.
Generations of movie fans remember the tear-jerking ending of E.T. After the young Elliot spent time befriending an extraterrestrial, the alien left the planet to reunite with his family. The 2019 Xfinity commercial gave us a heartwarming reunion when E.T. returned to see an adult Elliot that was still played by Henry Thomas.
Elliot, you came back.
We struggled to hold back tears when the two finally embraced after all these years. As the heartwarming commercial continued, Elliot and his family invited E.T. to watch holiday movies, share meals, and try out VR. These tender scenes stirred up strong feelings of nostalgia and warmth. While everyone gave great performances, this ad would not have worked had Henry Thomas not been there to welcome E.T. home.
Family. Oh.
What's your favorite iconic character cameo in a commercial? Let us know in the comments.
I'll be right here.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.